Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Gosh, we've got a lot to cover tonight. So, welcome to Takeoff Tuesday, the first one in October. And there's always so much at the beginning of the month, and especially this month. Haven't they outdone themselves, Dawn?
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting, you guys.
So, we can't wait to see who's with us. So, be sure and comment your name. And if you've got any hot news or $100 days to report, we'd love to see them right now. So as soon as you get on, let us know what's going on.
And remember to give Facebook permission to use StreamYard.
Yes, we need to update that for a lot of people. So, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we got a lot of Facebook users tonight. Susie, I see you're here. Hi, Susie Brandon.
I think it's Sarah Ferris and Betty are the other two that need to give StreamYard
Yay.
Facebook permissions.
Is that our Betty who just had hip replacement surgery? Is that you, Betty?
I believe it is.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Hi, Jill.
Great. Oh, it is our Betty who just had hip replacement surgery. You know, you can't keep a good woman down in this business.
That's right.
Yes, great. Jill Probst. Hi, Jill. Yeah, Jill, we might want your input. I wanted to talk about your idea for your MK 5K. So maybe we'll add you in if that's okay, Jill. I'll send you an invite real quick and then we will get started.
Hey, Sarah, we can see you now. Yay!
Yay, Sarah Ferris. All right. Just sending a quick message off to Jill. Because I hope we have time to cover everything tonight because, we've got a lot of ideas for you. And I guess what we don't cover tonight, we'll talk about next week. All right. My ring light gets in the way of some of my commands here. So let's start off with, what's going on. So if you had $100 day, I want to hear about it. And any other hot news. We'd love to hear from you. And Betty, congratulations on a $572 week. I know that for a fact. So that's awesome. I know you were trying to get everything straightened up before your I'm thinking knee replacement because I've got that coming up, but your hip replacement. And we're so glad, Betty, that you're doing so well. Just got home from the hospital today, and here she is. So that is really awesome. So, well, let's start with some of the news because we've got so much, Dawn, to cover. Can I start first with the big one for me?
Yeah.
All right. This is double credit month. This is a biggie. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a big thing every year. I'm so glad they do it and they keep on doing it. I don't know what we'd do if they ever decided to have a year without it. Oh, it's going to be a game changer for a lot of us. I know, Dawn, in going for the Queen's Court of Sales too, what a difference this is going to make. For all of you who are working for the courts of sales, the courts of recruiting, Princess Court in the Mary Kay National area. Oh gosh, it's going to be fun. Thanks, Jill. I see you're here and we'll put you on it when we're ready. But yes, she's in the waiting room. So this is great. But double credit. What does it mean? If we max out double credit in the different things, and I don't know if I have my chart here, but I'll tell you about the unit one for sure. if you max out double credit as a unit at 20,000 wholesale, that gives you 80,000 retail. That is a big, big, huge quantum leap. Personal wholesale, if you max out at 4,000, that gives you
16,000 retail.
16,000. Think of what that is going to do to propel you into the sales court that you want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we'll give a little gift to everybody who maxes out at your level this month, because you guys who are stretching for the goals and also helping the unit, that is just such a great, like I say, quantum leap. But if the court of sharing, if you do 6, that equals 12.
Mm-hmm.
12 team members that you get credit for. So take a look at what you want and how you can use double credit month this month. We're stretching. It's going to be super fun. So my goal as unit is that we at least max it out at 20,000, and we've been doing more than that every month. So whatever is on top of the 80,000, I believe we can do 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so big. That is so big. So, all right, that's the first one. What would you like to talk about, Don? Which is a biggie announcement for you that the company has made this month?
I love the starter kit deals.
Yes.
The startup deals. Did you guys see that? You can get a full starter kit with all the e-stuff for $90. Hello? Can't buy a pair of shoes for that.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah. So $90.
I mean, we all know somebody
Yeah.
that, would think of starting a business for $90. And, I get excited because I think the e-start is terrific, but you have nothing to sell or show.
Right.
Keep that in mind. But it's $20.
Mm-hmm.
But for $90 to get it all.
And they have a pre-packaged $603 wholesale order that's available. So talk about the simplicity of ordering now. And it's a good package. It's a really good package.
I think we put the chart in our Facebook page, but if you don't see it, ask us for it, because this is something you can show to all of your prospective team members. But maybe you'll think of somebody that you just really would love to talk to about Mary Kay with this special offer. And especially now when people are looking for extra money, oh my gosh, this is a great deal, isn't it?
I love it. I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like I say, it's a game changer. That assortment at 603, they're calling it a business debut assortment, and I think that is just super.
It's a great set of products.
Absolutely. So that's something else that they have done. Then there's the Golden Rules gift, that beautiful scarf that's got the Mary Kay logo. And I think it's nice and big. I thought of you, Jill Probst, because I can see you wearing that on your head. I could see it, but it's going to be so classy. So did you see the 10 different ways to wear it chart? I was so glad someone is fashionable enough to put that up there, because I need to know that.
I loved it on the hat.
Very classy. And Dawn, it would look so good with our director's suits.
Oh, it would.
Wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that is your gift this month with 600 wholesale. And it doesn't have to be just one order. It can be multiple orders. As you know, if you've done it before, then when you get in touch and you reach 600 wholesale, guess what? They tell you you've won the gift for the month. So that's pretty exciting. All right. What else, Dawn, do we have? Let's see.
Well, the It Just Fits is the 20th, October 20th at 7 p.m. So put that on your calendar and get some friends invited. Be an awesome opportunity to talk about that starter kit too. I'm sure they're going to talk about the startup kit.
You know, it's such an easy way too to have people listen to what the opportunity presents. It's very non-threatening. And that is so, so awesome. And then to kind of go along with this, but this is for you, the top director in Minnesota, Emily Schutte, is doing a workshop. And I thought I had posted it, but I don't see it. So I will go back and look for the flyer. But this is October 26th, and it's for anyone who wants to learn more about becoming a leader. She talks about what happens to your income when you become a director. You know, what are some things that a director does? All of these things, it sounds absolutely fabulous. So if you have just an inkling, just kind of a curiosity about what it might be like if you decided to become a sales director, I think this would be the class for you. And it's virtual, so you can just take notes and get excited. So I'll get that flyer out for everybody. Then there is the MK5K. And I know this is why I asked Jill if she'd be in the waiting room, because she really works this. What I really like about it, oh, excuse me, is that for those of us who don't live in Dallas, we can run it virtually. And what Jill Probst does, let me add you in here, Jill, is Jill actually works it with inviting people and makes it a fundraiser with a team. And I love this idea. And I was thinking, you know, maybe more of you would like to do this. I'm thinking, wouldn't it be fun if all of our recruiters invited their team members to do this with them? Or, you know, or your great Mary Kay girlfriends. So Jill, I saw your post, and I hope you don't mind. I copied it and pasted it into our group because I just thought this is the greatest idea. Would you tell us how you're doing this? Because you've already raised $400, right?
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Can. Mm-hmm.
I really haven't done, I mean, I'm an ambassador to the foundation, so I get an email from the foundation when this stuff is starting up. They give you a page when you decide to start a team, or so I decided to start a team. They gave me a page. I just kind of use their words because they give suggested emails.
Oh, good.
I change them up a little bit to personalize it a little, but then I just put it out to all of my Mary Kay customers. There's a contact list in the MK5K, kind of in your page. You can keep a contact list. So from previous years, my contacts from previous years have been in there. So I just had to click on them and redo my email a little bit and then send it out to everyone. The links are all in the email, so they can donate to the team or they can click on the button to join my team. What I like about it is it's a 13-mile and 13-day challenge. So you can do like 1 mile a day. You can walk, you can run, you can bike, you can swim, you can just maintain your daily step count. I have found that just with my normal daily activities, I can knock out 2 miles pretty easily. So it just seems to me, you pay your entrance fee, you do your normal activities of daily living, chances are you're going to hit 13 miles and then you donate it to a foundation. So I just put those options out there to my customers and to my team members. And that's really how I've gotten the donations. And the few people that join my team are usually people that have the same thought process as me. Like, I do it anyway, so why not just join the team? And so hopefully that answered the question.
Yes. Yes. I think that's just great. And excuse me, I have one thing that keeps covering my my sister's trying to organize a dinner. We're getting all of these responses that are in the way. Well, I can't make it go away. So you may have to hang with us all night because I can't get out alive with this. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I just think it's so great the way you're getting people involved. But, even if anybody just wants to do it virtually on your own, to register is $35.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're off and running virtually or literally.
Yep. Yep.
And
anyone is welcome to join my team too if they want. I mean, I already have it all set up. So
great.
But it's something I've been doing every year, so hopefully it'll just keep growing. But just doing what I've been doing and just emailing out. I did put a Facebook Live out in my customer group yesterday, just as a reminder to everyone that they can still donate until the 13th. But I think I'm at about 470 between my team and myself and our fundraising. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jill, for your input, because I think this can be a big fundraiser for Mary Kay Foundation. And so let's make it happen. This is a big month. And while we're at it, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we're going to be talking about a couple of ideas here. But this is one way you can really help to make things happen. And it's so appreciated what we all do for Mary Kay. I know they love it. And this is a biggie every year.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Jill. I'll let you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's really fun. Well, guess what? Is there anything else before we move on, Dawn? I thought we have covered everything
Yeah, that's everything in the announcements.
Okay. Oh, these are big. This is big. And the thing is, you kind of have to get a plan going when we get to these busy months now. Mm-hmm. and start to find out what am I working on? Put it on your goal poster for the month. Start, what can I do? All these things will work together if you run them together. So it'll be powerful. So what we want to do now is we want to find out if you had $100 week, $200 week, $300, $400. So comment with your sales, $100 and up. We just want to hear your weekly total so we can celebrate you and what you are doing. And we'll come back to it as we see your responses on here.
So I think Sarah Bly has posted the Chemo Care Cup flyer that you posted, Carolyn.
Yes.
And she's already gotten 25 sponsored cups and she's doubling it. So she's got 50. So you guys, that flyer works. Flyer works.
And that one's cute and simple, right, Sarah and Dawn? That's really awesome. And that cup, people have been asking, just to be sure you know, that comes from Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. And if you can't find it in Dollar Tree, maybe somebody else's Dollar Tree will have it, but very simple to assemble that. So
and you can always, when you're selling that many or getting that many donated, go to dollartree.com and you can order by the case, you guys.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
You got to pay shipping unless you have it shipped to your local store, but it's pretty awesome.
Fantastic. So we're proud of you, Sarah, for that. So keep leading the way on that. Also, I know somebody had a $300 week. You show up on my screen as a Facebook user. So would you go in and give StreamYard permission to use your name? Anybody that did not do that should probably go in and give StreamYard permission to know your name so that we can see who's where. It makes it much easier than having to look it up on our phones. So I want to start with breast cancer awareness because we were just talking about this. And in addition to like the chemo cup, some of you do chemo packages. And I know, Laura Brockett, you have done chemo packages. If you have anything you want to say, let me know, and we'll put you in the waiting room and add you in. But chemo care packages are really good for dry skin. And so there's so many different ones that you can use. The one I have seen recently has a hydration body lotion, a hand cream, and a satin lips balm. This is the flyer, and I think I've put this in our Facebook page. And you can design your own. And then, how you do this is your customers purchase, or people, purchase a chemo care package, and then you're going to donate it in her name to your local facility, your local hospital or wherever you want that is, taking chemo. In Mankato, we have the Andreas Cancer Center, for example, as part of our Mayo Clinic. So you could check around and see where can you donate all of these. And so if you want to do something like Sarah Bly is doing, or if you want to create your packages, there are lots of ideas to do this, and you can just be creative. Just put it in a very cute package, and you don't even have to wait till the end of the month. You can deliver them as you sell them. But the thing is, you're also going to make some money, which is nice, but you're doing something for a cause, and it makes it so fun to do this. I posted because it really struck me. Our friend Carrie Reed, who lives in Wisconsin, she went to her local nursing home facility. What would you call it? There's a better name. Anyway, she did everybody's feet, just to serve us. And, these are things that we can do that make our business really special. So, all right, I'm looking here, 386-day facial and $100 day. I can't see the name. I don't know.
Betty.
Betty. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. Because I know you had such a great week getting everything ready to go. Thanks. Congratulations. And our $300 week? Do we find out who that is? I'm not able to.
No, I don't know. I can't see it on my phone.
Shoot. We want to give you recognition. So whoever did the $300 week, if you can come back with your name, that would be great, because that is a Star Consultant week for sure. And we are extremely proud of you for that. Another thing with breast cancer awareness, and this is such a fun one to do, is where you make the little sachets with the cotton balls and you spritz them with the different fragrance. And then there's it's a business card type thing that explains that this sachet is the fragrance such and such. You write it on there. And every time that they open their drawer where the sachet is, it's a reminder for them, have they done their breast examination? And that's really fun. And then there's another little card that goes with it for free lipstick if she books with you. So that is a super way, all that helps the cause of breast cancer awareness. Check it out. It's also in our Facebook post. And there's a script and everything. It's just a typed up page. But you will find all the information you need to know on not only making the sachets, but how to start really promoting it as a possible fundraiser, and a script for the booking part. So take a look at that. You may have to scroll down. The best way to use the Facebook page, I'm sure you all do this, is to go to your unit Facebook page and then just go down the feed and see what's happened in the last few days. Because, we all miss Facebook posts. If you're just looking at your regular feed and you catch it at the wrong time, you might have missed some important news. So always, every day, go in and check your unit Facebook feed and go back, till the beginning of the month, review all the things that are happening. I promise you're going to find something you missed. or something that maybe you saw and now it makes more sense because you heard about it at Takeoff Tuesday. So let's all do that. Well, then there's Halloween. And this is a fun way to promote your business every year. Do you do anything special, Dawn, for Halloween for your Mary Kay?
I do a mascara-a-thon, or whatever they're calling it.
Yeah.
And I think it's buy two, get a oil-free eye makeup remover for free or something like that. Whatever it is that I posted on my VIP page. And so I do that. And then I do a pampering pumpkin. So I have some Halloween buckets, just those that are shaped like a pumpkin of all different colors. And I just put some pampering products in there. The almond, what's it called? Apple and almond and berry and vanilla body cares fit in there great. You put packing peanuts in the bottom, and then you put some shred in top, and then you put the body care in there, throw in a candy bar, a piece of chocolate or whatever, and put a fall bow on the handle. And that's your pampering pumpkin. So you just ask your customers who needs a pampering pumpkin, and they usually will like, oh, Susie Q needs one, so let me send her one. So for $30, she gets a pampering bucket. It's pretty fun. And I do local. I do it with local customers, so I don't have to try and figure out how to mail a pumpkin.
Yes.
So keep that in mind if you're going to take advantage of that idea. But that's really fun. And we don't have trick-or-treaters, so I don't do the little treat bag for the moms anymore because we don't have trick-or-treaters anymore.
Yes. If you do have trick-or-treaters, you can make or you can find coupons. And again, I'll try and locate some and post them that you could put in the child's bag for their mom. I like the mascara-thons. I thought this was a really pretty flyer.
Yeah, that's the one I'm doing.
Yes, and that's posted. So if anybody missed this, you can go in and you could put this in reorder bags. You could post it on your customer page, really promote this as a fun way to, have fun with the month. Buy two mascaras or eye products and get the third one for free. Another thing you can do is have a trash at night where people bring their ghostly old unused products and they turn them in and they can get some Mary Kay. And that's a fun way. There's so many different ways to do it. I'm just trying to think of how you could offer 10% off or 20% off on any Mary Kay that they are turning in their old product for. Mm-hmm. And if they turn in an eye pencil and they want an eye pencil, that's great. But if they turn in an eye pencil and they want something else, that's fine too. It's just the matter of getting them to be using the Mary Kay products that make it so special. So you could do facials with a special Halloween look. There's just no end to ideas that you can do for Halloween. So if you've done some that you really liked in the past, share them with us. We want to hear from you. Here's one that I just printed. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it says, "Is the same old look driving you batty?" And that's a fun little coupon one to put in bags. So again, I'll try and get those posted for you. So anything else, Dawn? I mean, we could go on all night, but our time is up.
Yeah, no, I like the trash at party too.
They're loads of fun. Those are really fun. And sometimes you get new customers there that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And right. As always, I think the key is we want to put ourselves in front of people as much as we can, virtually or in person. So I just thought it'd be fun if we threw out a challenge for everybody to do a little video this week that you're going to post to your customer page. And maybe it's on using one of the holiday products or a product that you think would be appropriate for this time of year. Because this is the time we want to be doing update facials as well as new facials. And I have a great update facial script that will go out to you tomorrow. It's Jan Thetford's Never Fail Update Facial Script. But I just wanted to pass on an idea that I learned, and it's probably old news for many of you. But, if you don't want to go live, if you want to pre-record your video and then post it to your customer page, you can do that. Mm-hmm. And I believe you could do it through Facebook. Am I right, Dawn? You've probably done this. So you can pre-record a Facebook Live video, or you can go through Zoom and record a video, save it to your computer, and then share that to your customer page. Mm-hmm. Whatever you're the most comfortable with. I think just a couple minute long video where they see your excited face showing them how to use something or telling them all about the wonderful product.
Something that's really effective so that you're hitting what your customers want to see is to do a poll. So I do a poll on Thursday or Friday, and I pick one lipstick from each of the 3 lipstick categories. And I'm like, which one do you want to see on Monday? Because I do Monday mornings with Dawn. And so I do a poll. They pick a lipstick, and that's the one I put on. Yesterday, 2 lipsticks, they tied. So I had to do one lipstick on the bottom and one lipstick on the top, and then I mixed them together, and it was really pretty. So
there you go.
So I learned something new. So it's just a fun way to get them engaged in what they want to see. So if they want to see how to apply, you could create whatever you want. I just do lipsticks because it's easy. I can run down to the office, grab a sample, grab the tube, and it's just easy. But you could do things like, you want to see, this eyeshadow, or do you want to see this cheek color? Do you want to learn how to use the brushes, how to highlight, how to contour? Just and don't do more than 3. I would say keep it to 3 different things for them to vote on. But whatever it is that you want to do, and then set a time that you're going to do it and do it. And it's fun. It's really fun to see. So I show up at my Monday mornings with Dawn with no lipstick on. So I feel naked when I'm watching myself. So it's the first thing I usually do.
Or, here's another one. We posted some really pretty fall glamour looks. How about if you got on there and you showed them how to do the pumpkin spice eye look?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little things like that, because, a lot of times people don't do a certain glamour technique because they're unsure of it. Mm-hmm. And just watching you do that makes a huge difference, as well as selling those colors and the product. So I just challenge everybody to do a little video for your customers today. We want to hear that you did. So have fun with that and just make it yours. You can share it with us if you want to. We'd love to see it on our Facebook page. So, all right. Well, we got to go. This is time. But hopefully this is going to get you off and running with your month. Get your game plan going, because I tell you, you want to have your running shoes on for sure this month. We're going to make it happen. So thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Dawn. Good night, everybody.